Good evening, YouTube. This is Green and My Tears coming to you on Green TV, also known as Katrina. And this is a holiday edition on Green TV. And I'm just going to show you some ideas for gift giving for this season. So, I don't know if I told you that I work at Joann Fabrics and I get tons of ideas and I talk to a lot of people, and they have a new rule until they change it, that you can make an apron on whatever season it is. So for Thanksgiving, I made a Thanksgiving and Christmas apron, which is double sided, reversible. I don't have that with me. I left it at work, but I did make me a Christmas one, so I'm gonna show you that one. The one at my job is a whole apron, so the one I have here at home is a half apron. And a lot of people admire it and like it. I even got one sale from that, and I'm gonna, without further ado, let me show you the apron that I made. And when I make my aprons, I have a good eye for fabric and good eye for color. So this is what I made for myself, and I used I think a McCall's or Simplicity pattern, but I edited it for myself. So it has a front pocket here on the right side. You want to put the because I'm right-handed, so I need to put my pins in this pocket. And also, this is the front. This is one side of it. So this fabric has Christmas trees and ornaments on it. And I also put that on the hand tie on the ties. So this is the other side of the fabric, other side, and the contrast fabric. And all this is the current Christmas fabric. This fabric was not necessarily Christmas, I don't think. I think this was just a batik, but I like that fabric. So what makes this apron special is that I like pockets, so I put pockets on the side. Put pockets on the side, so I can put my lotion. Like I like to keep my hands moisturized. I have my own soap and I have my own lotion because sometimes I don't know if you go places or wherever you work. Usually the soap is that pink soap, and I hate that soap. So I bought me some soap, some liquid soap to put in my apron. So because of this apron, one of my coworkers commissioned me to make her apron. And she gave me the fabric and I made it for her. And I didn't take a picture of that, but it was really cute. But that's my apron. So I'm gonna, and I also have another apron. Where is the apron? It's right behind me. I think. Is it? I made anyway. I have to show you that at a later date. Anyway, so what I also been making me a scarf because it was cold here in Cali. So this is the first scarf. Well, I made this one like some years ago, and I got this fabric from Joann's, and I didn't make a hat, but this is my Hello Kitty scarf, my infinity scarf. So yeah, that's one. That's that one, and I really like it. And I just sewed the two ends together, and then I just top stitched it on top. So I didn't put my label in it, which I should, but that's how I sewed it together. And so early this year, Joann's had some Hello Kitty fabric, and I got a piece which was a remnant, and I like to get the remnant. They're like half off of the sale price or the current sale price. So I have this print of Hello Kitty, and I made me a matching hat. So this is my matching hat for my Hello Kitty scarf. That's my set. And also, I screamed when I saw this fabric. Oh my gosh, I'm a big kid. I love fabric. I love fabric. I'm a fabric whore. I must say I'm a fabric whore. I love fabric. So, um, I saw this fabric. I screamed, and this was the Smurfs. I had to have this fabric. Oh my gosh, look at Brainy Smurf, and I think that was what Greedy Smurf or whatever Smurf that is, and Papa Smurf and Smurfette. So I have this fabric. When I first saw it, I thought I was gonna make me a pillow out of it. I still have enough where I can make me a pillow for my bed, but excuse me, I made me a scarf. So yeah, that's what I made. So in my gift giving, I decided that I have new family members, and I want to make those new family members keepsakes. So my keepsakes are stockings. So I made the new family members and some family members that didn't get one from me, I made them one. So we had this bear fabric, Christmas themed bear fabric. I really liked it, and I got five, one, two, three, four, five, the five prints, but I didn't use one of them because I didn't need to, because I only had like six to make, needed to make. But without further ado, so these, this is one. This is my new cousin, Josiah, and I also made him. He got a baby blanket, so this is the bear print, which is so cute. So that's that. And this is for my new cousin, Zillion. And I like this fabric. See, it has the bear on it. Bear. It has owls and deers. And then there's this bear fabric. And this is for my cousin Stephanie. She's like, I think 2 years old now. So she had to have her a stocking. So I had to make sure she had one. And my cousin Armani, she's I think about 8 or 9 years old. But she getting a stocking. And my nephew, he was born in October, and my nephew was born in October, and my cousin was born in October. So they have their new little stockings, and I made another one for my niece because her mom couldn't find the one that I made her, so she's getting a new one. So what I plan on doing, oh, let's back up. So for my coworkers where I work at, I took some time, and I don't know if you guys know, but I have an embroidery machine. So I had to find for myself. It takes me some time to get an idea of what I want to do. I wanted to do something small that didn't have to take. I didn't have to use no more than 5 colors, color changes when you're doing the design. So I found something that only had 4 color changes, and the biggest color was the item itself. So what I did is I made these, and these are pins. So this is a white dove. Let me see. It's a white dove, and I embroidered this on felt. So I have the green ones, the yellow ones, and a blue one. So for me, this blue one represents water. You know how birds fly, you can see them over the water. And this is like in the sun, that's why it's yellow. And this is the land. And so what I did is I just hot glued these little pins on the back. So I'm giving them out to people at work. And I'm like, this is your Christmas gift for me this year. And before I started working for Joann's, I was working for Viking. So they have, excuse me, I made a Valentine's Day one for last year. And last year, also, then for Christmas last year, they got the pine cone. So, and then they have this one. So, one of my coworkers like, now I have all the Katrina collection. She has all three. So, I want to make sure everybody gets one. And yeah, so a lot of people have been liking those that I've made, and I enjoy making them because they're lots of fun, and I like to give. And also, in the spirit of giving because I know it's better to give than receive. So what I did do is I made some hats and I made some scarves and I've been giving it out to random unfortunate people on the streets because I know it's been cold out there and they need a hat or a scarf. So I give, if I see somebody, I'm like, here's a scarf. They're like, well, how much? I'm like, it's nothing. I mean, I'm just giving it to you. And they really like, thank you. I was just saying I needed a hat, I needed a scarf and I've been getting a good response from that. I'm not doing this for no fame or no fortune because great is my reward in heaven. And God sees my heart, and this is what He put on my heart to do. Because it's quicker for me to sew something together than it is to crochet because I don't have time to crochet, which I would love to crochet some hats and give them away. So that's some of the items I've sold thus far up until yes today. So last night, Picture Me Lovely was making some gift items herself, and I wanted to sew something too. So I went and found a scrap of vinyl and a scrap of fabric, and this is what I came up with. So this is just something quick and easy. I got the tutorial off of Pinterest, and I really like it. And it's really cute, and you can do different variations and different sizes. But this is what I done, and you can put your keys, you can put some money in it, you can put your phone, just something small, or if you want to put makeup. But I necessarily wouldn't put makeup, but just something just to grab and go. But it has a snap, and I sewed it all the way around to make it secure, and I sewed around the snap because this is attached to the fabric, so you want this to be attached to the vinyl. Whereas with this one right here, I didn't sew around it. I didn't sew around this magnet because it's attached to the vinyl, so it's not going to pull as much as this would pull. So that's what I made last night. So this morning I was sitting here just thinking I wanted a new key charm. Let me say key charm, keychain charm, whatever you want to call it. So the one that I had on my keys, what did I do with it? I threw them away. I threw them away. So that one was made out of felt. Someone had made for me. So this is the second one of these items I've made for myself. So the first one I made, this one, which is made out of vinyl. I like vinyl. I don't know if you know that or not, but I like vinyl. So I made this key fob, and this is all out of fabric and stabilizer. So it's a stiffener to keep it stiff like this, so I can throw it in my car, and I can look fashionable. I can even put my name on it, and whatever the case may be. So also for this Christmas, our plans are the four generations, which is my grandmother, my mom, my daughter, and myself. We're going to spend Christmas together, have Christmas dinner, and I was just thinking of some ideas that we can do together as a unit. So I got these, and I figured we all can sit at the table and color them and chit chat and talk. And also, I'm going to get some polymer clay and some string, some stretchy thread, and we're going to make beads, make our own beads, and make bracelets or a necklace or a set or something like that. So I'm really excited about doing that um, for the Christmas holiday, and I hope you guys have good ideas for Christmas holiday season. And I pray that your Christmas is blessed, and remember what this is about. It's not about giving, it's not about the gifts, it's not about this, actually about Jesus. So remember that first and foremost. And that's it for now. So I pray that everybody has a blessed day. Know that God loves you. Be encouraged. See you in my next video. Bye.